What happens when you go on a mission in order to get some valuable information in regards to a potential disaster? Well, in this particular game, you end up getting thrown in jail. And so unfortunately, that's exactly what happened to us last time. And so with that in mind, greetings people of the world! Matthew back with you here in Overall Autism for the continuation of Let's Play Shining Force 2. So, last time we made our way to try and find the scholar that we were told about by the King of Grand Seal, Sir Howell. Unfortunately, he was killed by soldiers from a neighboring castle town known as Galam. And their soldiers subsequently took us all prisoner and threw us in the jail in their town. So, now that we're in jail, we're trying to figure out how the heck are we going to get out of here, and how the disaster that took place at the start of the game is connected to what we're going to be doing next. Well, in order to advance the plot, we have to position ourselves to the left of Jaha, so let's go ahead and do that. There's Sarah in the other cell. What's wrong with the seal? Somebody broke the sacred seal? Yep. We're not sure. It seems that somebody stole the 2 jewels. Speaking of who stole the 2 jewels? Yeah. Remember this guy from the first episode in the prologue? Well, yeah. Oh, you woke up. Are you okay? Why am I... This is the jail in the basement of Galam Castle. Say, you mustn't move yet. Yeah, trying to shake the cobwebs off. Yes, I remember. I was caught by Galam soldiers. They took my jewels and brought me here. They killed my friends. Yeah, and by the looks of it, they almost got you too. Ouch, I can hardly move. Stay here for a while. You need to rest. Yeah, it's not like he's going anywhere. What were we talking about? Oh yes, why is King Galam interested in Ground Seal? Is it related to the open door? Hi. Hey, what? Does he want the jewels? What? The man that broke the seal is to blame for everything. Oh no! Are you okay? You know something? Oh yes he does. Nope. We can't stay here. We must escape. I know, but how can we open that locked door? Oh, Galam is invading Grand Seal while we're sitting here. I'll open the door for you. Oh yes, you're a thief and you can open locked doors. Yeah, and I'm pretty willing to throw an H.C. Bailey out here. Because, as we all know, thieves in JRPGs can open locked doors with ease. Absolutely! Yes, of course, I'm the great thief Slade! And so, Slade sticks a short wire in the keyhole, and poof, just like that. Yeah, you'd figure they would like, body search these thieves just to make sure they don't have means of escaping, but no, they don't! Okay, it's done. Hurry to your country and save them. Thank you. Bowie, let's go back to Grand Seal. Yeah, it's a good idea. Why are you being so nice to us? You don't know us. Well, that's because, well... Yeah, allow me to try and make a break for it. Is it... Are you the thief who broke the seal? Yeah, busted. You are! Hey you, do you know what you've done? A big problem was created because you stole the jewels! And she knocks Slade right back up against the wall. I know the thief Slade always steals from poor people, but you made a serious mistake this time! All these disasters, everything is your fault! I didn't mean to... Yeah. That's enough! Bowie, let's go! Yeah, we better be on our way. Hey, take care of things for us, alright? There are a lot of Gotham soldiers upstairs. You still want to go? Of course. No real choice. We gotta move. And you, sir, you're so brave. Good luck. Yeah, we better get a move on. But before we can do... Wait! Back over where Slade was. You'll be captured if you go that way. I know this castle very well. I know a shortcut. And so, Slade pulls up some tiles with his short wire. And poof. Now go out through this shortcut. And so, yeah, that seems like a good idea. So, yeah. Mr. Pandora's box trying to right his wrongs. You're right, I did it. But I didn't know all this would happen. Please, take me with you. And so Bowie decides to take Slade with him. Thanks, I promise to help you. This tunnel leads to the kitchen. We can escape safely. Yeah, before we move on any further, yeah, just check behind you and press search to get some more mithril. Yeah, we haven't seen any of those in a while. I know there's some more. I should probably do like a episode where any mithril that I missed, I'll show off to you. And it's also, as always, a good idea to search all the barrels just to make sure you are not missing anything. But yeah, it would be a good idea for me to show you any mithril that I missed over the course of this LP. But we got nothing on in terms of content and barrels, at least not over here. What about over here? Nothing over here. Nothing over here. Alright. And so what we're actually going to be doing, well, thankfully we have a priest over here who can save our game. And yeah, he doesn't mind the fact that we're from Grand Seal. He's willing to save our progress regardless. That's very generous of him, and I'm very grateful for that. Proving that faith knows no nationality. So, let us continue on. The light is always on your side. Indeed it is. So, as we make our way over here... Listen everybody! We're going to Grand Seal. Yeah, that would be the King of Galam addressing his troops. We're too late! Uh-huh. As you may know, my messenger was killed. Grand Seal must have done this, so we're invading them to retaliate. Yeah, which causes his troops to like, are you sure this is a good idea? Which then prompts this. Quiet everybody, listen to me! I also don't understand this march. But King Galam must have a good reason. I believe the king. How about you? Anyone disagree? Yeah, no sedition allowed. No insubordination. No? Good. Well done, Lemon. And yeah, that's his name. When my brother and I first saw his name, we thought that was a hilarious name. King Galam, victory is ours. Guards, open the gate. Lower the bridge. As we can hear it being lowered. Lemon, prove your allegiance. What do you mean? Show no mercy. My lord. Now go. And so, yeah, the king will also be accompanying the troops as they crush Grand Seal, as they say. Yeah, this isn't good. They've gone. The war begins. So what should we do? Are you still going to Grand Seal? Of course. Grand Seal's my home, man. You're serious? Do you think you can stop the war? I will leave you once I'm outside the gate. Yeah, because Slade doesn't actually assist us in this battle that we're about to engage in next. Because, since we broke free, we got spotted. Yeah, how did you get out? Do you really want to know? Meanwhile... Wow, great jewel! Over back in the throne room... Oh, this. The king gave it to me. Because you captured that rat? Yeah, and so while they're having their conversation... Yes, I presented them to King Galam. He was so kind to give me one of the pair, the Jewel of Light. Yeah, meanwhile we're trying to add access to the jewel, but we're still being questioned. Yeah. Intruders! Intruders! Arrest them! And so we must engage in combat. And as I mentioned before, Slade does not accompany us in this particular battle. He will eventually, but not right now. So we want to see what we're up against here, because yeah, these are Gallum soldiers that we're going to be dealing with now, and quite a few of them. We have no less than 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, including mate. We will now be going up against mages too, as well as the boss, the Gallum Knight, but we'll want to try and save him for last. Alright, let's go. We're going to try and position ourselves so that we can ensure that we can advance, but not get ourselves hurt too much. And unfortunately, I left myself exposed to the archer here, and he scores a 6 against Kazan. People up front in no hurry to launch an attack. Meanwhile, let's have Bowie launch one. He scores 5. Alright, Sarah, I need you to... Well, let's start by having you heal Kazan after he took a 6. Get you a little healed up. Sarah, not quite there yet. Hopefully Jaha's attack will help things out. And go. 7 points. Nice. That's a good score. But now Jaha's left vulnerable to this soldier's attack. But Jaha's defense is so high, he got barely scratched. But this soldier knows where to go. Hits Bowie for 5. Yeah, that's one of the good things about Jaha, is that he has really good defense, but he has limited range, and that can really affect how you deal with him. I'm going to have Chester actually start attacking the soldiers over here, just to soften them up a bit. Scores 5 here, and he's already up to level 7. Yeah, like, Chester will really be your most versatile character in the early going in this game. Alright, so now I have the option to ask Blaze too. And I'm going to use it on this Gallum soldier over here. It can be used as on a group, and so that'll be advantageous to us shortly. But yeah, the way everything was positioned, it really wasn't in the best way for us to attack a group. And Kazan still is the ire of the archer. Alright, Jaha, where do we want you to go? Don't want you to kill the archer. Let's have you hit this guy on the right. It is enough to get him down. And he gains another experience level. What I'm really worried about right now is having Sarah fall too far behind. Alright. I'm not gonna have Bowie attack this turn. I'm gonna leave him to move on so that Sarah can get some offense in. I'm gonna attack the archer here. But she can only score 1 point. I'd want her to score so that she can get her levels up, because one thing you really do not want to do is leave your healer to fall way behind. That's very important that you ensure that the healer can keep up with the party, because one of Sarah's alternate warrior classes really is very beneficial to her. Yeah, we're gonna start seeing if we can move Kazan further away. Because I really want Sarah to get some offense. Oh. Well, this is not gonna help. She takes a 6. And then the soldier goes after Jaha. Thankfully, because of his defense, it's not an issue. Alright. Sarah, stay on the archer, please. Still only 1 point. If I can tip him over, that'll be great. Alright, Chester, you hold your position. Kazan, I'm actually going to have you end this, now. So we're gonna have you just cast Blaze 1 and finish off the soldier. And that takes care of him. And Kazan gains a level. But what I really want is for Sarah to score the killing shot on the archer. It's very important that we get her up more. Archer stays on Sarah. Hits for another 6. Hopefully on Sarah's next turn, she'll be able to put him away. Come on, Sarah, finish him off. Get that level. There we go. That will help a bit. And on her next turn, she can heal herself. Alright, moving forward. Now, here's where it's going to start getting interesting, because I want to start to draw in the enemies that are surrounding the knight. Alright, looks like the mage is just going to do a physical attack here, which is fine by me. He or she scores only 1 against Mr. Chester. Go for it, Bowie. A 6. Alright, Sarah, come forward. You will heal yourself this turn. Get yourself back up to max. And then I want her to start fighting the mage because the mage's defense is obviously going to be less. So yeah, I want to start trying to draw in other enemies here. I'll have Chester not attack yet. Oh, the knight's coming in now. Uh-oh. Yeah, the knight has decided he wants to start causing chaos immediately. And I'm not going to be able to reach it. Okay, so, hold your position, Kazan. Bowie, soften up the mage a little more for Sarah. Alright. I really don't want anyone to attack the knight yet until we have gotten everyone else down. And wow, that was quite a hit against Bowie. That was a bit surprising. But I do have the opposition moving, and that is exactly what I'm looking for. Come on, Sarah, hit for multiple. Got it. 2 points. That's all she needed, and that's what she got. There we go. Alright. Hold your position, guys. Now, Kazan, I'm going to have you... You should have a healing herb, don't you? You do indeed. Use it on yourself, please. I'm going to try and implement strategy as much as possible in order to ensure that we can get the remaining enemies moved over. There we go. And this is a regular attack against Chester for 1 damage. Alright. Start attacking the mage, Jaha. Ah! Blast. Alright. Bowie's in no position to launch an attack, so we will hold our position. Sarah, the best I can have you do at this time is just heal Bowie. It's worth points, and a good amount, so no reason not to. But yeah, we need to start moving enemies over here. And now here's a situation where it'll be advantageous for Kazan. Okay, here, everyone's in now. Okay. So we're gonna open it up for Chester so that he can start trying to make a move. Try and soften up my opponents a bit. Alright, this is a perfect opportunity for Kazan to score a sick amount of damage. Because he can hit 4 enemies here. This will really help things all along a lot. He'll kill the mage, but it'll go a long way towards helping everyone else. But yeah, that definitely is a huge score. And the knight goes after Jaha. I only get 2 on him. Alright. Now here's the thing, I'm not in the best position because I'm stuck. I have to leave Bowie here. And then I have to... Does he really need it? Okay. It looks like we'll have Jaha go here. Yeah, well, he'll, if for no other reason than the fact that we need to, A, keep his HP up, and when he can attack the archer again, it'll free up some space. Sarah gets another level. But yeah, Jaha needs to open up some room. There we go. Hopefully on the next turn... Ooh, this could hurt. And it did. Oh, a crit hit against Kazan. Actually, you know what, Chester? You have healing herbs. Use one on Kazan. And thrust forward to score 10 points. Dun dun dun. Alright, so now that we have some space opened up, we'll go ahead and leave Kazan here because he really can't do much for the remainder of the fight. In the meantime, I want Sarah to start... Actually, I'm going to take Sarah over here and start picking fights with a Gallum Knight. It's not going to do much in terms of damage, but she needs to score. Knight goes after Kazan. Scored a 7. And thankfully did not attack twice. Alright. Jaha, you stand your ground. So I need Bowie in here to score some points. Finish him off, yes! We needed that. And Bowie gets his next level. There we go. That's going in the right direction. Okay. Kazan, you're done for this fight. Just back away. Chester, you stay where you are. Gallum Knight goes after Sarah. But Sarah does not get hit. Alright. So since there's really not much you can do, you hold your ground, let Bowie come in. And dead. There we go, victory is ours. And so now, in a scene from afterwards, you rot! I threw you into a jail after I took your jewels! You expect a thief to stay in jail? Give me the jewels. So Slade searched the tool bag of the Gallum Knight. Yes, I found one! And Slade has the Jewel of Light. Yeah, what do you think of us now? Where's the other jewel? King Galam took it into battle. Take the jewel, you won't have it long, we'll get it back. And with that, he breathes his last. This is Jewel of Light that I stole from the shrine. The other jewel is missing. I'll give you this one now. But when Bowie receives the Jewel of Light, the jewel fused to Bowie's neck. Like, what? Bowie, did you use magic? Oh, I can't remove it. Is it cursed? We'll go to the church later to see if it's cursed. At least we have it now. The knight said that King Galam took the other jewel with him. Bowie, I'll go to Grandseal with you. And with that, Slade officially joins our party. So now he can be joining us on the field of battle. So that now means we have 6 fighters on the field. I have an obligation to find the other jewel. Let's go to Grandseal. Well, before we do, why don't we search around the remainder of the castle? Sorry for beating up your soldiers. But yeah, I wanted to check to make sure, because yeah, I know that there are a couple of chests over there, but I don't know if I can necessarily obtain them yet. So we'll make our way out. And we can't go this way. I don't know where everything is, because over here... Okay, this wasn't the building that I was thinking of. Okay, yeah, we have 2 treasure chests here behind the merchants. We can take them. We have a medical herb. And we will also have another medical herb. Yeah, we're picking up medical herbs like crazy. And we're making good use of them, too. And if you're wondering, is the priest in here? Nope. The priest is out now. Since he decided to marry Sheila, he has been neglectful of his duties. Yeah, apparently not a Catholic. Alright. Young men like you are not my guests. Go away. Well, I am from the neighboring country. You do? Oh, really? Don't want isolation? Well, I don't blame you. But yeah, as you can see, the guard is there and he's not gonna let us through. That gate is down and we will not have it open for a very long time. So I want to go in here, because there should be, hopefully, a chest. At least I thought there was. Was there anything in this wall or barrel over here? Nope. And I feel so inclined to check these things to see if anything is within them. Alright. So first of all, we are going to sell some... Well, actually, before we do that, I need to start moving items around. So we are going to start giving the herbs over to Slade, who only has the short knife. We're just going to make sure that everyone, at least for now, has an open space. We don't need antidotes, so we can sell those. And Sarah, of course, doesn't need the herbs. Alright, so... anything else I want to pass over? Well, we'll pass a herb over to Kazin, who has an empty spot in his inventory. Alright, so now we're going to... well, first of all, we're going to sell off Sarah's antidote. And so we can then take it upon ourselves to be able to move some other stuff in our inventory. So now we're going to go ahead and have... oops, that's not what I meant. We're going to give the other chunk of mithril, the second one that we obtained, over to Sarah. Alright, so now we can go ahead and start getting new weapons and armor. Well, actually, you can't get armor in this game, you can only get weapons. I think I already am equipped with a sword, and if you get... and you do not automatically spend any money if you do not equip the item. If you don't make it a point to equip the item, you will not automatically spend it. Alright, so we do want the Bronze Lance. This will reduce Chester's... this will take away Chester's ability to attack from range, but this is a stronger weapon. I also want the Short Rod. This will go to both Sarah and Kazin. So that'll help them out a bit. And then finally we have a short knife, but Slade is already equipped with one. So now we're going to go ahead and sell off what we don't need. We're going to sell off the one wooden rod. We're going to go up to Chester and sell us a spear. And finally we're going to sell off Sarah's wooden rod. Okay, so that takes care of things for now, as far as equipment is concerned. So, as it stands right now, we have everyone is at least 6, except for Slade, who just joined our party. He starts at 5. So yeah, everyone's coming along nicely, but we're going to need to start getting Slade up a bit. Yeah, if there are 2 party members who you really want to get leveled up more than any other out of necessity, because it is very easy for them to fall behind, it's Sarah and Slade. Because they may not have much in terms of attack compared to, or overall ability compared to a lot of others, but once they're gaining the ability to earn a promotion, then they become very, very useful. Slade, in particular, can almost be like he's to the point where he's broken. Because that's how good he is. If you can get him promoted, you are going to have a much easier time. So yeah, we are now going to make our way out of the town of Galam. We still have a lot more places to go, especially Grand Seal, because they're under attack. So we need to go back home, and we gotta save them. And that's hopefully what we'll be able to do in the next episode. So with that, I'd like to thank everyone for watching the continuation of Let's Play Shining Force 2. And when I join you again, we will start making the trek back to Grand Seal to save them from the invading Galam army. So until next time everyone, this is Matthew with Navora Autism, saying take care, and I'll see you soon.